Out of DeKalb County, and the latest when it comes to some possible school closures and conversions in the county. They're holding a news conference here in less than an hour at 10 o'clock this morning to talk about round 2 of some of their proposals. And they just came into our email inbox within the last 2 minutes. Both Reams and I have been working in between stories like the one you just saw there, trying to digest and make sense of what we are hearing from DeKalb County schools. So we're going to go ahead and give you our initial breakdown of what we are seeing. A month or so ago, we got round 1 from DeKalb County saying they were looking at closing almost 30 schools district-wide. And here's why. They're dealing with overcrowding in some schools and also low enrollment in others. So they released their plan, they asked parents for feedback, and they spent the last few weeks listening to some of that feedback from the community. And now they've put that feedback together, and Reams, they've come up with round 2 here.
Yeah, round 2, as I pull up the website with the latest on the information on here, if we are reading this right, we are just getting this in the last few minutes, so we could be wrong here. There is a press conference coming up in the next hour that we will be taking live. 22 elementary schools closing, down from 26. We're learning Rock Chapel and Stoneview are no longer closing. Farrington and Oakview and ELC now closing, if I'm reading this right. Now only one middle school will convert into an elementary school instead of 5. No high schools involved in this scenario at all. As I scroll down this list, it is a long list. Yeah, the Early Learning Center, Farrington Elementary School, Oakview Elementary School, the new closures proposed to close.
I will tell you, I'm a DeKalb County resident, going to be a future DeKalb County parent. Reams, I actually went to one of these meetings with my school board member a few weeks ago. I was one of only about 10 parents there. So this is truly your opportunity as a parent to weigh in, to give your feedback. We're going to learn more about some of those meetings here in about an hour during that news conference. And by the way, this is just round 2 of 3. So there's going to be a third round of proposals coming out at a later date. Yeah. And then eventually at some point they're going to get around to doing something along these lines. But Reams, another reason why we're seeing all this is because people are having fewer kids these days.
They are.
They don't need as many schools.
Yes, they are. And when you build schools like this and then you have a population decline in that specific age group, you have to look at reevaluating. There are a lot of this isn't going over well with a lot of people, as we've been seeing in our reporting. There's a new video out that will play a portion of from the Oak Grove Elementary School crew. We'll show you guys a portion of that and then talk about it on the other side.
Check it out.
If the Oak Grove community were a person, Oak Grove Elementary would be its heart. Oak Grove Elementary has been here for a long time. Almost 70 years. Since the 1900s.
So there you go. Oak Grove still on the list in this second phase to propose to be closed or repurposed on that list. So,
yeah, you have the nostalgia factor. I know it's tough seeing some of these schools close, go away for parents and for families who maybe have been a part of that school community for generations, as is the case here perhaps with this one particular school. So again, Reams, a lot more to come out just about 45 minutes from now, and we hope to take portions of that news conference live. That
is the plan. It looks like our assignment desk is working on getting that situated, so we should have something here in the next hour.
Very good.